Is an easy life actually hard? And that might sound like a bit of a contradiction, but it's kind of true. There's different kinds of hardness in life. There's times when life is hard because it requires a great deal of physical effort. It's strenuous. It's pushing you to your physical limits. And it's really difficult to keep on going because you're giving 100% of the effort of your body. And a good example of that might be if you've ever worked the night shift. You know, that's a grueling experience when you do physical activity all night long and then you come home and you try to do other things you need to do and things you want to do, and then you wind up getting 4 hours of sleep and doing it all over again. I know when I was doing that, I thought to myself, I just don't know how long I can do this, because it started to get to the point where it felt like the amount of physical effort required was exceeding what was even healthy. But to contrast that, now I don't do that kind of strenuous work anymore. Now my life, in that way, is quite easy. I go to work in an office. And so my challenge on a daily basis winds up being different. Maybe now my challenge is disciplining myself when I feel mentally tired at the end of the day to still get my miles of walking in, to jump on the treadmill, to continue to stay active even when maybe I'm tempted to just veg out and not worry about it. In life, sometimes we are forced to go through times which are stressful on a spiritual level or on an emotional level, or perhaps we're required to make decisions that are not easy ones to make, or we have to use our best judgment even though there's not really a certain answer. And so there's a sense of doubt, a sense of uncertainty, a sense of worry, because we don't know for sure whether we're making the right call, or we don't know necessarily what to do. So life might be easy physically, but it could be very difficult mentally because you have so much stress in your life or emotional turmoil. Or life might be free from a great deal of emotional pain. It might be free from mental fatigue. It might be free from physical duress. And maybe sometimes life is difficult, not because it's taxing us to our limit in any way, but because it's not. Because it's calm. It's not requiring any action on our part right now. It's just requiring our patience. And it can be difficult to find tranquility and calm in those moments when life doesn't ask us to go do something, to fix something, to chase something. When our duty is just to be consistent and to be gracious and to wait. There's the difficulty of building up certain muscles you can't see, like being confidential when you might be tempted to gossip or spread rumors. There's the discipline of finding ways to build up other people, to encourage them, and to be a light in their lives when some part of you feels like maybe it would be fun to make fun of them or to get ahead in some small way at the expense of another person's dignity or respect. There's the duty of forgiveness. Forgiving people for doing things that you don't understand or things which you don't feel are fair. And there's the challenge of surrender. To forgive, and yet also be capable of releasing yourself from the shackles of the past. To be open to the comings and goings of the universe. To strike a balance between knowing what you want and also making peace with what you have. Ultimately, success is all about understanding that there's a time for everything, and everything has a season, and no season lasts forever. Life comes with different types of challenges in every season, and yet, as no season endures forever, when we seek courage and strength to face the things we have to face today, there can be solace and comfort in knowing that the burdens we bear today, we will not have to bear forever. Wherever you find yourself on your journey in life, always strive to be happy and to be at peace, to be consistent, to continue to work on yourself, to continue to set new benchmarks, and however you perceive that concept of God, to trust that all things work together for good. Till next time, thank you for watching.